the 15th. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what's going on in your external environment for Cancer. Okay, currently we have someone playing dumb. Okay. So this is a new suitor who really doesn't want to help you through anything, whether you're male or female. So let's say somebody likes to play dumb and take no accountability when it comes to something that they were supposed to do, or when it comes to their availability. This is also someone thinking about when you were in crisis and they did not help you. This could also be a faulty deadbeat baby mama or baby daddy, okay, that is coming up here on the table this week. Okay, we got worth waiting for. I feel like this person's challenge is that you don't ask them for anything anymore. I got never would have made it as you guys' channel song message. The gospel song never would have made it. Is your channel song message. For some of you guys, whether you're male or female, this could be a deadbeat parent. And you have put God as the centerfold of your life. And you don't need anybody for anything. When it comes to neighbors, when it comes to coworkers, when it comes to anybody counting on you needing them, they're going to see that you don't. They're waiting and waiting for you to need something and you don't. Again, parents, coworkers, deadbeats, friends, ex-lovers, lovers, you don't really need anything. And for cancers that are single and looking, whether you're male or female, there are people scanning you to see if you need anything. This is someone who needs something to do, who needs a role to play in your life in order to really feel present and accountable. They want to be held accountable. So if you're somebody who doesn't need anything from anyone, they're going to feel bad because you're whole. You don't really need anything except for love and compatibility. Somebody needs you to need a man or woman in their life. Someone needs you to need a second income or needs you to need a badge of a relationship or marriage. If you don't really need anything because you have your own job, you have your own place, you have your own happiness, they're going to be very fraught with you. They're going to be crossed with you. They're going to get very petty, very cross. People may be trying to teach you lessons to mold you into needing something or shock you into needing something. I feel like if you are very whole and fulfilled, whether you're male or female, you meet someone new or you've already met someone, they may miss a couple of your calls on purpose or be a no call, no show to something so that you can need them. So you can stop being so secure and in control of your emotions. If they see that you are grounded and you are stable, they will try to create ungroundedness and instability. People will wish for you to go through instability or ungroundedness so that you can need them. They may even create situations so that you can run into instability or ungroundedness. And you may be saying, Truth, how can someone make it as to where they can create instability or ungroundedness? Somebody may try to create fear so that you can need a protector. Somebody may try to mess with your finances, block them, wish for things to not go well for you so you can run into financial instability. Someone may create drama or gossip so that you can need a shoulder to cry on. Someone may create ungroundedness to make it seem like they need you, but all of the emergencies and situations that they're going through are false. Can you close this door, please? So that you can contact them more. Someone is talking about fake situations and emergencies that they're going through. I'm also getting someone's mother reaching out to you or father reaching out to you. And I got this in a reading of yours about 3 weeks ago where it said that somebody's mom was going to contact you about their child. I feel like somebody's mother is going to, or they want to, contact you with a fake story so that you can be in contact with their son or daughter again. It can be a female family member that does this. Somebody wants to bring everyone together. This could be a mother or mother-in-law. And I feel like someone's going to go through like a fake or phony fall or hospital visit just to get everybody together again. Or an ex of yours is going to try to exploit a fake hospital visit so that you can run up there or you can contact them and see if they're all right. I see a baby mama or baby daddy doing this. I see an ex doing this, or even some boyfriend or girlfriend doing this to get you to contact them. I got a phony fall or a fake story, a fake phony hospital visit. It's nothing really wrong with them, with playing dumb and worth waiting for. Next here we have I'm trash. Somebody is going to try to avoid the truth that you are presenting to them. Somebody does have the game down packed. Somebody is cheating. Somebody once cheated. Or someone's a player. And I see them playing dumb here when it comes to the facts and the receipts that you have or the intuition that you feel. Any proof, any evidence that you have. I see somebody wanting to play dumb, okay? Cancer, I don't feel like this is going to work. I feel like you are going to detach from every one of these situations that I have brought up. Or once you see that someone doesn't digest the realness that you want to give to them in a situation, it's like you're trying to create realness in a situation and somebody doesn't want to digest it. Once you see that, you're detaching and you're out. If we can't usher in honesty, accountability, and responsibility in this connection, then I don't want it. Anything that is deceptive, you don't want it. You're going to be sensing deception. And somebody could be waiting for whatever they did to work on you. Whatever deception, whatever last conversation that they had, they're waiting for you to react to it or take action in a way that they expect you to. And they're waiting and waiting. And with worth waiting for being in the challenge, they're not going to get any contact from you. A player is waiting for you to, and you aren't or you haven't. They're like, I know Cancer's going to contact me, but you noticed deception, lack of commitment, lies, avoiding responsibility, someone not changing. There is a deadbeat waiting for you to give them another chance. They're counting on you to wait for them to change, but you know that this person will do anything to avoid change. As a matter of fact, once they see a man or a woman trying to change them, they're out. Trying to make them look at commitment as a good thing. Or if you're trying to make them look at a healthy relationship as a good thing. Or just try to introduce any health into you guys' dynamic, they may keep acting like they don't know what you're talking about, or no, that doesn't need to be done, or they just won't respond when you try to usher in health into your relationships, family relationships, business, personal, whatever. I see someone not wanting to have a healthy relationship, someone not wanting to commit, someone not wanting to be responsible or accountable, and they feel like you're going to keep on having faith and pushing them to do this, or keep being the healthy, committed one while they aren't. To keep being the real one, the honest one, while they aren't. Someone was so lucky to have an honest, good person while they continue to be trash. They were just loving it. Like, man, I get to just do whatever I want, say whatever I want, because I got a good one over here who's going to be patient, compliant, faithful. And not do what I'm doing. I hit the jackpot. I don't have to worry about what I'm doing to cancer to be done to me by cancer. For others of you, someone is starting to see that eventually their luck is about to run out, and they're waiting on you to do a them on them. And they're like, oh shit, it's gonna come a day where cancer gonna do a me on me. I know that day is gonna come. Cancer gonna show me exactly what it feel like to play dumb, or to cheat, or to run game, or to not commit, or just to do a me on me. I know that's gonna happen one day. So I either need to bow out or I need to straighten up. This is my last pull the cloth over the sheep's eyes that I can do. Their challenge is that you're no longer being patient, you're no longer waiting, and you're no longer rewarding bad behavior with your presence, with your love. A player, a cheater, a deadbeat is thinking about you with the mind leads. You're going to see signs about these people. You're going to see their names. You're going to likeness. You're going to have dreams. You're going to see signs and synchronicities. You're going to see all kinds of stuff. And you're going to be like, oh no, that person, they made me feel so insecure and they made me feel so unloved. Of course they're not waiting on me. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to be with me. They didn't want anything to do with me. They didn't see what they had. That day's never going to come where they're going to ponder and miss what they had or saw what they had. Oh, yeah. Yes, the day is here. Something about this week. It's a lot of planetary things happening. It's a lot of planetary things happening. A lot of the planets are doing a lot of things. And yes, getting a deadbeat, a player, they are all seeing the error of their ways. A cheater, a deadbeat, a player, cheater, yeah. They're all seeing the error of their ways. Not like you needed them to, for some of you guys, not like you wanted them to, or like this would have been great when I cared. Of course, it's always when you fully released. When you fully release, things happen. It's always when you fully release that things happen. That people reflect. That people get it, all that kind of stuff. So we got hot and cold. Oh, look at this. Off and on relationship. Sending mixed signals, don't know what they want. Oh my God. This is a dumb suitor. This is a suitor who just can't get it right. They always sending mixed signals to the intuitive Cancer. The Cancer can connect with you spiritually and psychically, you know. And there was definitely a strong spiritual and psychic and emotional connection that had been established. And every time you saw this suitor, this crush, this new suitor, this potential suitor that was initiating love with you, they started sending mixed signals, playing dumb. And I guess they were waiting for you to have a fear that maybe they don't like you, and do something about it. Somebody wanted to be too cool for school and act like they didn't know what they want. Once they finally got a date with you or got your phone number, they started acting like they're too cool for school, where they may have someone, or they're a player, or they got somebody who still want them. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they can offer, but they're the ones that initiated this connection. I'm also getting somebody who finally got what they wanted from you, which could have been a phone call, some kind of contact, some kind of eye contact, I should say, or sex. And then they immediately went cold on you. And some people are wondering why they did that with the mind leads. Why did I get what I finally wanted, which was a reconciliation or a first meetup or a phone call, and then I went cold on Cancer? Why did I do that? I feel like this person was being too diabolical, too strategic. I feel like this person wanted to play mind games. And what I'm getting overall is that they are just seeing that good people don't have time for this shit. Strong people don't have time for it, and mature people don't have time for it. They really don't. They don't. People who are stable and grounded don't have time for players, cheaters, and deadbeats. Love bombers, people who play mind games. Too stable for that. And too grounded for that. And you don't find it fun to be ungrounded. And you also don't find it fun to deal with someone who's lacking stability. You don't find it fun to force someone to commit to you. A lot of people thought that it would be fun to get you to force them to commit to you by giving you on and off or sending you mixed signals or not knowing what they wanted. They were like, oh my God, this sure is going to be fun. I'm helping you, Cancer. I'm helping you, promise. Like, you're going to love it. You're going to love trying to get me to commit to you. You need to live a little. You're going to love it. You're going to love chasing me. You're going to love the cat and mouse. You're going to love trying to get me to commit to you. Over here for you, we have fear. See, this is your intuition or your anxiety kicking in. And it's like it's blocking the connection. It's stopping you from taking action towards this person. So Cancer, over here for you, you're in the fear energy. If you feel anxiety when it comes to contacting someone, or you feel anxiety just thinking about someone, you probably avoided someone who was abusive or a cheater, deadbeat, or a player. If you feel fear when it comes to a suitor, that's that's not fear, that's intuition. That's not anxiety or paranoia, that's intuition. If you feel fear sharing your body with someone, like, oh my goodness, I just don't know why I don't feel right having intimacy with you. It's your intuition. That's your higher self. That's all of your sensory working very well. Somebody wanted to enjoy the thrill of getting you to let your guard down, and then once you did, they left. They stopped talking to you. Somebody wanted to enjoy the thrill of getting you to share your body with them. And once they got it, they stopped talking to you. I'm also getting people are trying to overcome their fears. And once they get your phone number, that's it. That's all they could muster up. That's all they really needed to do. That was so exciting. Oh my God, I did it. I asked somebody for their phone number. Okay, now I'm scared. Forget it. They had no intention of really going anywhere further. Same with an online dating connection. Like, oh my God, I talked to somebody. Click off. This it wasn't going to go anywhere. There was not going to be a meetup, whether you met this person in person or online. Some people are trying to overcome their fears when it comes to connecting with others, and you may have wondered why something stopped after a flirtation or after a connection, and it's because that's all that person can muster up. Okay. This is somebody who gets numbers and then they just delete them, or they reach out and then they just, delete the profile or something like that. Okay? That's as far as they can go. If you reached out to someone and you didn't wait around for a response, good, because you probably were trying to face your fears in this scenario, and you were like, you know what, forget it, let me just delete this message, let me just delete this thread, or let me just delete this profile, or let me just delete this. I'm not going to wait for a reply. It's something where I just don't feel right. Fear. If you don't feel right with something you posted, delete it. If you don't feel right with something that you sent, just delete them as a friend, a follower, a subscriber, or whatever, or just delete your page. I feel like there's going to be a lot of deleting. Okay. Your intuition is going to kick in after you take action on things and let you know when something is an illusion or a mirage. I'm also getting that if you think that somebody that you had a hard time getting over doesn't miss you, doesn't want to reconnect, doesn't think about you, you're wrong. I got to stop telling yourself that, because it's not good for your self-esteem. It's not good for your confidence. This person that made you feel insecure or lowered your self-esteem, made you feel a little self-conscious, don't let that continue after the connection and make you feel like nobody wants you, nobody misses you, or maybe you shouldn't move forward in dating, or you should just give up on love or connections or whatever. But it is an illusion if you think that one of these people didn't think you were the one. It is an illusion. And they made it that way because of the way that they discarded you. I feel like somebody discarded you with the I'm trash card. That's somebody who discards somebody so that that person can think about them, so that that person can chase them, and that person is you. So someone discarded you. And you don't have to be just a narcissist to do this. Someone discarded you in some way because they wanted cat and mouse, they wanted runner chaser. They wanted you to think about them. They wanted to lower your self-esteem and your confidence. You was just too whole. You were just too centered. You were just too grounded. You had too much stability. You just got it going on. I want you to think too highly of yourself when it come to getting me. So I gotta delete some things. I gotta delete some of your messages. So I gotta trash you a little bit. Cause you a good woman or you a good man, and you just, I need you to chase me. I need you to, beg. I need you to work hard. I don't need for you to get too comfortable or some shit like that. A lot of you guys are coming off like the package deal, the total package. And people want you to be a little bit afraid that maybe it won't work out. Or, maybe I won't commit to you. Or maybe I'm cheating on you. Or maybe I'm not sure what I want. Maybe maybe I don't love you anymore. Or, little shit like that. The mind leads to get your mind to lead. You live in your head. Oh, here's the deadbeat right here with the children card. This could be a deadbeat parent of yours, or this could be a deadbeat baby mama or baby daddy. Okay? Yeah. And they are just waiting for those crumb snatchers to get on your nerves and get on your nerves and get on your nerves. Or need something, beg, beg, beg to be around this person again. Don't let your children keep you in a toxic connection or in toxic relationships. I got never would have made it as the channel song message. And the deadbeat and their family, they're just waiting. They just know you're not going to make it at some point. You're going to need something. That's when they're going to say no. Or, I don't know. Nah, I can't make it. Well, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't have it. I don't have the time. They can't wait to tell you no because of how long you've been making it without needing them. Let's say that you don't bother the other parent or your parents. So when you do contact them, you must really need something. It must be really dire. It must be really an emergency. And this person's going to be like, no. Because you don't need me enough. Well, you're never at the top of the list when it comes to fulfilling a need or a want. So I only call you in extreme situations. Well, because of that, I'm going to say no. And when it was consistent, it was a no then. So that's a lose-lose. You want to know why this person always says no? Because they don't have it. They're trash. They don't have any money. They don't have any stability. Nothing's ever going to be all right. So it's no point in waiting for the next visit to be better or the next chance you give them to be better. It's never going to be because this person's lacking stability. Emotionally, mentally, financially, physically, spiritually. It's no point in contacting somebody who can't do something. Not won't, but they can't. They can't, even if they could, they couldn't. Someone's not equipped with love or stability. They're not equipped. They don't have it. So it's no point in asking for someone to love your child when they're not capable of doing it. Okay. Somebody is trying to bait you into thinking that they're cheating moving forward. Someone's trying to bait you into thinking that they're cheating and they're not. They're not. They don't even have enough game or swag for anybody to even want them. Somebody's trying to bait you into thinking that they're a provider or they can take care of a child, but they cannot. Someone's trying to bait you into thinking they have a job. Someone's trying to bait you into thinking that they have stability. Someone's trying to bait you into thinking that they're grounded and they're not. Why are you scared of them? Someone's trying to come off like a religious person or a spiritual person or a pure person or a good person. And you're like, well, if you're such a good person the person's trying to bait someone into thinking that they're a good person. If you're such a good person, why am I afraid of you? Or why do you have no contact with your children? Or what happened in your last relationship? How come your family doesn't want to talk to you? How come no one wants to have anything to do with you? Someone's going to try to make it seem like, yeah, I don't have any holiday plans. My family lives in different places. We don't really keep in contact. It's just going to be me. It's just me. I just work. Trying to come off like they got stability. Oh, if they just work, if they're just a workaholic through the holidays, then they must have stability. And all they need is, someone to share with. It's an illusion. I wouldn't go nowhere with that person. It's just for this week, you know. Anything that you reflect on or whoever you think about or what you're being presented with. If you feel some kind of fear, I don't care what this person is saying to try to bait you. They got the game down. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You're not the first or the last that they've used this on or done this to. When it comes to anybody that has ghosted you, you're not the first or the last. If somebody is talking about how they have problems in their relationship or their marriage, they are lying, and you are not the first or the last. Someone's trying to take advantage of good people. A good man, a good woman. Someone is saying that they do for their kids and they don't. Someone is putting an illusion in your face that they take care of the child that they had with someone else better than yours. No, the fuck they don't. They don't talk to that kid either. They're a deadbeat to that kid too. A deadbeat is a deadbeat. They're not just a deadbeat to your kid. They're a deadbeat to their kids too. The other kids that they had before your kid or after your kid. But somebody is putting up an illusion like, yeah, the family that I ran off with in the sunset cancer, yeah, we're thriving. We're doing well. I happen to come into financial stability and all kinds of things. I became better after I left you. I'm giving them the better version of myself that you were waiting on. Thank you. I'm going to go be better for them. It's hell over there. It's hell house. It's ghosts. It's echoes. It's a stir of echoes. It's not going better with the other baby mama. It's not going better with the other baby daddy. It's not going better with the new husband, new wife. It's not going better with the new girlfriend, new boyfriend. It's not going better with the replacement. It's not going better with the new narcissistic supply. It's not going better. Don't think that your parent got a better relationship with one of your siblings. It's the same. They figured it out. They found out. It's the same thing. They got used for money. They got used for love. Same thing with a mother-in-law or a father-in-law. They look at and they did and they treat the other person or anybody else that come into that person's life the same. Okay. Outcome ghosting. You would have never made it if somebody would have stayed in your life. Never would have made it. The gospel song is just a song message. I'm glad, and so is spirit. I'm glad that you ghosted this person if you ghosted somebody, and I'm glad they ghosted you if they ghosted you. Because this person, they like to instill fear in people on many different levels, low, medium, and high. Let's get a message from the player. You're my soulmate. It's not gonna show. It says you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you're most definitely my destiny. We belong together. Also, you were making the player nervous. I feel like maybe this could be how you were feeling as well. Some of you guys, you make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Some of you guys, this could have been you. But I'm going to put this over here because that goes in with fear. This energy that you could be feeling to new, current, or returning, a nervous energy. So this is the message from the player. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. And this is also the things that players say. Whether they're male or female. Look, yeah, playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting to get your attention. Also, the player is still listening to music that you shared with them. It helps them to connect to you, even though you guys are apart. Let's see what the cheater has to say. They're attached to their ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Somebody who kept cheating was cheating with their ex. Also, if you had an ex that's cheated, they're still very much attached to you, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They can't believe you're scared to get back with them. They thought you were going to have faith. Let's see what else the cheating person has to say. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. Yeah, that's what a cheater would say. And then we have here your perfection. The third message coming from the cheater. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Cheaters just got to happen. They just got to happen, you know? Even if they know they can only have you once, they just had to do it. You was just fine, okay? They sorry they had to cheat with you or cheat on you, okay? All right, let's see what the deadbeat has to say. You're so smart. You figure out everything. That's why I'm a deadbeat. So deadbeats are usually turned on by really smart people. You know, really dumb people are turned on by smart people too. It says your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. Let's get another message from the deadbeat. Will you listen? Listen to my lies and excuses. But it says, there's so many things I want to say to you. But will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? No. No. Of course not. Then we got wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. The deadbeat wants you to go wild and just start vandalizing things. Start demanding all kinds of things through the court. Proving that they're a deadbeat. Putting all kinds of facts and receipts up and just going crazy. Okay? But you may fear the deadbeat. Like if you start getting wild with them, you don't know what they could do. Because it's okay for the deadbeat to do what they're doing. But you can't say anything. You can't call out anything. You can't do anything. But just accept that they're never going to help you. Whether you have children by this person or not. You may be scared to leave this person or scared to confront this person or scared to out this person. Their family may want to know why you don't talk to them. I feel like you're choosing not to say anything. That's what I have. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Talk to you guys on the next one.